It's gonna be a very chaotic video.
Be the grown up.
No, I'm tired of being a better person. I've been through crap.
No, you haven't.
Yes, she has. Pudgy,
Oh.
I got you in a bad spot.
You
Pinched me. We're both like,
You need a bruise.
And I'm the child.
she's actually already bruising.
Are we done?
Why are we here?
Well, yeah, we leave.
Yeah.
This is done.
It was just a skit.
He's like, that was it.
It was
That
just a
all I
skit.
needed.
This is it.
You're welcome.
Dude.
My family. I'm so proud.
I'm not getting focused.
No.
I sat down first. My seat is not getting taken. He's recording.
I don't care.
They're fighting over the front. They're fighting over the back. Stop.
Usually it's the opposite in cars. I'm gonna leave.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I've been in a video twice.
Be the grown up.
No, I'm tired of being a better person. I've been through crap.
No, you haven't.
She has. Pudgy,
Oh.
I got you in a bad spot. Everyone fights over everything.
That's
You pinched me. We're both like,
You need a bruise.
And I'm the child.
So all of that was because both Cassie and Stephanie wanted to sit in the back. So Rachel gave up her stool so that Steffi could sit in the back and we could actually move forward with the video. So, wow, very impressive. Yes, Rachel, you did good.
she's actually already bruising.
Who?
Cassie.
Because you're a jerk and you pinched her.
She has sensitive skin.
What trip?
I expect snow.
Me too.
Bull. There will
No.
not be snow by the time we end up going.
It won't be. There might be.
There will be snow.
My
I expect a building. And it better.
A building. She doesn't matter care
No.
if it's ours or anything. She
A
expects
building
to see
and
a
property.
Red Lodge. All of them.
I don't
We'll
think
stop
we're
and
going
go.
to Red Lodge.
We're not gonna
Red
go.
Lodge.
We're not going
We
to
could
Red
drive through it
Lodge.
all.
No.
We're not going to
Red
Red
Lodge is
Lodge.
out of the
Red
way.
Lodge
Fine,
is.
fine, you guys talk. I'll just sit here and be silent in the front row because the
We're
back
just
row wants to
saying-
talk. Apparently.
In Rachel's defense, I don't know that she can remember a time that we went to Montana that we didn't go to Red Lodge. But that's just because it's halfway close to my family and it's very close to the ski mountain. So it was a logical place for us to go. Beautiful, beautiful area. But it's quite a ways away from where we've settled.
Alright, go ahead. I'll
We're
move
not
out of the
going
way.
to Red Lodge.
I'm
I'm gonna die if we go to Red Lodge. Nika's gonna.
Yeah, we're going to. And they're gonna owe me $1.
We're gonna go to Red Lodge because Nico's with
Did
us.
you get your dollar?
Yeah, I did. I'm about to get another.
Why?
I'm gonna make Dad go to Red Lodge
bets.
just to prove him wrong.
Unless something goes drastically wrong, Rachel, we're not going to Red Lodge on this trip.
I'm gonna drive there by myself in the middle of the night and be like, we went. I'll like put you in the trunk
Photo.
while you're sleeping and be like, we went.
Yeah, she ain't gonna do any of that.
Oh my gosh. Rachel's gonna drive.
Anyway, Stephanie, answer the question.
Does anybody remember the question?
Explain this trip.
I barely know anything about this trip.
Yeah, but we're not going to Red Lodge.
Let it go.
We're not going to Red Lodge. We're gonna go probably to Billings to see family. Possibly Laurel.
They don't understand geography that well, or else they'd know we are definitely going to be driving through Laurel. Billings and Laurel are almost one and the same anymore. It's just a suburb of Billings, but
Not Red Lodge. And then we're gonna go to Anaconda and we're gonna see potentially our property and our building if everything is worked out, and we get to kind of see our new life. And we're gonna go see all the sites that we're gonna be excited to get to live next to, and kind of figure things out from there. And decide what the heck we're gonna do with that big old building. And now they're making me talk, and they're all just sitting there silent, and then they're gonna be like, "Yep."
Yep.
And notice
this is
how
it
nobody
goes.
cut you off.
He doesn't like it when we talk over each other.
Okay, fine. I won't talk ever again.
Yep. Now you. Alright, next.
Steffi's was pretty accurate. Rachel is completely lost. We're not going to Red Lodge.
We're going to be
We're just-
hauling. You go. You go.
I think on this trip we are just hauling some stuff there, and then we're just exploring the property and the building.
Good job, Kenny.
Yep.
That's basically what I was
That's
gonna say.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's what I was gonna say. Peter G's.
Next. She probably wants to ski.
Ski.
I
Not
feel like
ski
I need
ski.
to try snowboarding because I hate skiing, and if they're gonna be skiing all the time, I need something I'm gonna
There
like.
you mean
I'm not
neither.
with her there.
I was like,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
try to like
snowboarding's gonna be
skiing,
any
honestly.
easier than skiing.
One at a time.
The funniest thing about this video to me is I could sit any one of them next to me with the exception of Stephanie. And they would just not say a word the entire time. They're not going to say anything. But you put the 4 of them in here and none of them will shut up. It's kind of funny.
Snowboarding's gonna be harder.
It's easy.
Dude.
Everyone told me
You
that after
snowboard?
you already ski,
I don't
you can't
believe it.
snowboard.
Snowboard with us?
People say after
You
you,
know how to
ski, you
snowboard?
can't. It's really hard to learn to snowboard.
No, I don't believe it.
I tried to learn how to ski and I couldn't do it.
Because like
Dad took us down some whack trail and I ran into a tree.
It was a little trail and a little tree. I mean, she's still breathing. I don't know what her complaint is.
It was called
Well,
Big
because-
Fred.
Rachel, little blue circle means easy. Okay? So you can leave that part out if you want. But it was the little blue circle. So to make these people think that I took you down this deep black diamond 8 foot of powder trail and you hit a tree, yeah, I think you're over exaggerating. It was a blue circle, which means beginner. So yeah, you're gonna have to let it go.
Can you go? If we go skiing, are you gonna come with? You go snowboarding?
Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe he doesn't want us to see. It's the truth.
She's like, I'll come, but I'll be
The
in
problem was,
incognito.
We're gonna
Andy
go
gave
down
me
a
her
different
camera,
area.
and then I was in front of Rachel every time she failed. So
There was
never
no
got it.
failure.
There was a lot of failure.
Weren't you the one that was skiing backwards down the hill?
That was Kendra. and
I
that was
wasn't going backwards.
hilarious.
I was not
Hilarious.
going backwards.
I think
Yes, you
Rachel
were.
was
I
the
was
one
going
going backwards.
front down.
She was sitting.
Kendra fell
I
on
went
her butt,
no.
yeah.
This is what happened. You won't let me tell.
She
a
was
story
like
if I'm gonna
sitting,
do
but
that.
her feet were still on
You
the
know when
ground,
you
so she's
sit
just
on
like.
the skis,
It
you
was
don't
so
want to
funny.
do that.
All I remember seeing.
This is what happened.
Her arms
okay?
went out
Yeah,
like
her
this.
arms.
This wasn't even on the easy hill. This was on a harder
She
hill.
like fell
on
back on the
Miami
ground.
Beach.
No one let me tell my
Kendra.
story.
You guys need to remember this because we will get you some footage of them skiing and snowboarding, and it is going, as you can tell, it is going to be an absolute hoot. Things you need to know, without question, there is 10 times more ability in Cassie than in the rest of them combined when it comes to anything athletic. Not sure where she got it. She got the confidence probably from her mom because her mom's very confident about athletics, but she is not athletic. She's the type that says, I got this, and takes that jump and then smacks her head on the blacktop. That's her mom. But Cassie is actually, her balance is incredible. She picks stuff up. She picked up skiing just super fast. So yeah, it's gonna be, she'll be fun to watch from that perspective. The rest of them, they're gonna have to put a lot of effort in. They'll get it. I mean, they'll get it. But Cassie, they all started at the same time, and Cassie's already, I'm not gonna say she's at my level, but she's at my level with my old man confidence. When, I don't really like to bend as much as I used to bend, so I'm not super aggressive. She'll surpass me within a year. Just because of how fast she's learning. But that's just a little update on where they're truly at, because there's a lot of bullshit flying around here. I hope Rachel does like to snowboard, because I really like them to be able to go do that every weekend. I mean, we're living 20 minutes away from a ski slope. I mean, there's a lot of people that would love to be able to do that. We get them season passes, and it's the reason that we really want to do this. We want that winter recreation up there, and we have so many family members that do stuff that I kind of missed out on because I moved when I was 18. So I'm really hoping they're really going to fall in love with a lot of this stuff.
We're going a little bit far off.
It's one hill up from the bunny slope. That's all it was.
No, it's not.
Yep.
Okay, let me explain. I think what Cassie's trying to say is that it's like one notch above the bunny slope, and Kendra's like, no, it's not above it, it's below it, because it actually comes after the bunny slope on the slope. So when you're seeing this argument that's about to take place here, That's what it is. Cassie's saying it's barely a hill. It's at the end of the bunny slope. You got two ways. You're going down the bunny slope, you can come straight down and go down a bigger hill, or you can turn and take like a winding switchback trail down to the bottom, which is what they normally do. But the next level is to take them down this little hill. And so Cassie's right. It's not a big deal. But it's steep enough that you don't want to sit your butt on the back of your skis and let them rip. I mean, that's exactly what she did. I seen it happen. She came flying by like a bullet, and with me yelling, "Lay down! Just do something!" And she's sitting on her skis. Ah! No.
It's the bunny slope, then a hill I knew how to do, and then there's another hill that I didn't know how to do.
It was the
Dad
hard
sent
side
me to
of
the a
mine.
little bit harder side, and I did not know how to turn on my skis. And you need to
were
know how
no
to turn on your
turns.
skis to go on the harder one.
There were no turns.
Yes, you do.
He's talking about how you slowly go
Like,
down like this.
you gotta-
and it goes.
You gotta be able to turn better.
You're right, Kendra. You got to figure out how to do that.
Kendra just pizza.
I was going straight. Dad was gonna help me, but he went to Rachel or Steffi. And
Steffi.
I ended up going down straight, filling my butt, still flying down.
I wouldn't-
Had to figure out how to stop.
I wouldn't say
Rachel.
I'm a good skier.
They all
I
didn't
just
get it on video
full
either.
send and like try to get down as fast as possible because I didn't enjoy it, and so I'd just be like, wee, 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 and then I just rolled.
And
on
Dad
the
also came and stole my skis and then we walked down the hill.
I think, Kendra, I don't think that's a fair statement. I don't remember the exact circumstance, but I can pretty much tell you my frame of mind was never, yeah, on this one I'm gonna steal Kendra's skis and make her walk. That never happened. It was probably one of the more along the lines of I didn't feel there was a safe way for me to get you the remaining 15 feet down the hill, so I took your skis for you and told you to slide down on your ass so that we could put them back on down at the bottom of the hill. That's probably a more accurate description of what took place. So just, I don't know, I didn't steal her skis. I got enough stereotype out there. I don't need people thinking that I'm taking my daughters up on the mountain and then taking their skis away for them and making them walk because I'm some sort of a tyrant. That's not true.
They don't like
I like-
snowmobiling. I don't know if you guys really.
I don't like driving.
They've never gone.
We'd have.
You gone once,
Listen,
and that does not really
listen.
count.
The fun part about snowmobiling is when you have a driver and they pull you on this little tube.
The sled, yes.
Rachel is not an expert on snowmobiling. She has not spent much time on the front or the back of a snowmobile. So please don't stop making snowmobiles because Rachel doesn't approve.
Anyways,
I'd rather be on a
so
We just keep getting off
It's
topic.
skiing. We might do some snow.
point.
Shh. We might do some skiing
We're back on point.
or snowmobiling, or sometimes we go downtown and like shop at like the stores. I normally get T-shirts and
Souvenirs.
yeah, but it won't be souvenirs anymore because
No,
we're living there.
we live in there.
So,
Locals.
yeah.
We're gonna go find the Goodwill store.
I doubt they
We're
even
gonna-
have a Goodwill.
They have a thrift store, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said that.
Probably ancient.
No Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
No Chick-fil-A, no
Chick-fil-A.
Zaxby's.
He didn't ask what we're not eating.
That's all we care about.
But Zaxby's and Chick-fil-A.
We will be discovering the new food. We
Yeah,
have
gotta
to
do-
scope out what food we have.
There's Taco Bell.
There's Taco Bell, so they approve.
Yeah,
of
we
Taco
most likely
Bell.
will be making a trip to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And that's like a
I'm
20-minute
gonna have
drive.
to get like one of those coolers that you can put inside your
But-
trunk. Yeah. And I'm gonna
She can
fill it,
stock up for the week.
stock it with Bajas.
Oh god.
Just leave it outside and it will freeze.
Yeah, that's only the cold though.
I'm just amazed that they've figured out where the nearest Taco Bell is to Anaconda, and then they got a plan. Yes, they're gonna have to drive all the way to Butte to find that, but it's doable. I mean, if it's that important to them.
I don't think we're starting
What if-
any remodeling or anything. We're
Not this
just
trip.
storing stuff because we have a lot of stuff and it's going to take a lot of time to get it all there.
Yeah.
So if we're going just to check out the property, might as well bring something. That's what we're doing. Like
We might. There might be
you're not
something
going
to go
to
and
catch
do.
me hunting.
Oh.
I'm not skinning any
We-
animals.
We got
This
video proof on this
psychopath.
now.
She wants to not hunt, but she wants to help skin the animals.
Okay, that part
That's
I'm
disgusting.
that's
Not just
where
skin
I'm
them.
at. I'm like, I'm
I
the
want to see the guts
opposite.
fall.
I
wanna
might
see, like-
hunt, but I'm not skinning anything.
You're gonna have to lock her up on the way.
Like Dad's always like, oh, you can like when you go fishing, you can gut the fish and like do
No.
all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah,
No,
I'll do.
I will do the
Yeah.
opposite thing. I will fish.
Then
I will
something
do.
wrong
I will
with
do
it.
none of it.
My prediction is Rachel's gonna find some cute guy that's all about Montana and doing this stuff, and all of a sudden she's gonna be like, "No, I'm down. Let's go." Let's go catch a fish. That's my prediction. I will do none of it. I bet you that changes.
I'm just not good at hunting. Like I wouldn't mind hunting or fishing or anything.
How do you know
like
you're
that.
We
not
gotta
good? You've never been-
practice.
I can't shoot
We
at the
gotta
target. Do you think I'm gonna
practice.
shoot an animal?
What do you think
Yes.
practicing's for?
Oh my gosh.
Maybe we'll
Maybe practice and learn how to shoot. I don't know.
No, but I'm just saying we don't have anything to adapt to.
We might.
It just
Not what do you
really the only difference is that the same people are not here. We're gonna be losing a lot of food and then gaining snow.
losing all
We're losing a lot of food, Nico. We're
Yeah.
not. We don't care about our family.
I said the
or
people.
Friends. We're losing food.
Cold weather.
the cold
wind.
weather, the views.
Cassie, you and your wind. There's wind everywhere.
She's excited for the wind.
Like, wow.
I think I'm gonna like the
Mountains.
mountains
mount-
and
the views.
driving with top and doors off my Jeep. Like I'm gonna just
No.
like being outside.
I'm gonna cry.
And
gonna
Rachel's gonna be like,
freeze.
my car can't go anywhere. It's stuck.
Yeah, it's her and Cassie getting new cars.
Cassie.
Oh no, it's Steffi.
Why are you saying me?
I
She has a
you
truck.
need a new
Back
truck.
off my
Honestly, her truck is old.
Oh, Moneybags Kendra sitting there. She's the only one driving a car that's probably worth 50 grand.
So actually, 3 of them are gonna.
Kennedy, you can't drive your car, can you?
It's all-wheel drive.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to drive that there, though.
It's gonna get stuck. Okay.
No, it's good.
Have you seen
Over
the tires?
Cassie's truck. I'd rather be in her truck.
When you get
Anyhow.
stuck, don't call me.
I'll call Dad.
We're calling
quitting.
Nico. Because he's got a video.
He's got a Jeep.
He's got a lame Jeep.
That was offensive.
It's not a no. He understands. There's Jeeps, and then there's lame Jeeps, and
Just so everybody understands what happened, Nico drives a Jeep, but it's one of the newer, what are that?
Renegade.
It's a Jeep Renegade, and Stephanie is basically saying, Nico, you get it. My Jeep is cool and yours is a piece of shit. And she's just saying that so matter-of-factly, like, you shouldn't be offended by this. It's just obvious. I think a more polite way of saying it is Jeep is a Jeep. The Jeep invented the Jeep. It had a look, and they've maintained that pretty much for their entire existence. Steffi has the Jeep where he has one of their other versions. But I don't know. I think she probably was a little snobbish in the way that she put that out there. Because you do realize there's Jeep people, and there's a Jeep Wave, and there's all this other ridiculous stuff. Don't get me started on the whole Jeep club. My truck is way nicer than any Jeep. But I'm just, I just have to laugh at Stephanie because she just, like, Nico's a nice guy. I know to you guys he's just like this phantom thing in our imagination, but he's actually a nice guy. And Stephanie just, like, insulted him. I don't know. That's sad. It's really sad, Steph.
it's like
That'll be
blackmail.
fun.
Just do the thanks for watching.
Not me.
Not it.
I said not it first.
Thanks
For
watching.
Please.
Like
comment.
and
Subscribe.
Ooh.
yeah.